A little while ago, I did a quick video on how I designed that corner cabinet for my base cabinet for my kitchen. And I'm going to get to the face frames here soon. Just been busy building the other cabinets. I thought I would show how I'm going to do the face frames on these cabinets by showing you how I'm doing them here with the upper cabinet, the upper corner cabinet. It starts with the face frame itself, in that I cut a 45-degree angle on the left and the right side of each style, right? And with that, this inside edge of the corner is actually a little, get stuck on something here. It's actually a little behind the leading edge of the bottom shelf here, and that's by design. I have here a corner, or not a corner, a notch that I cut out on the bottom and the top of the cabinet, right there. And what that does is the face frame now just nestles right into that notch on the top and the bottom. And of course you get it situated where you want it to be. And I planed and sanded the face frame for the corner to about 11/16 of an inch thick. This face frame for the side cabinet, I planed actually to about 12/16 or 3/4 of an inch. And that just helped me to make sure I had a nice fit. Hard to explain, but that it just does. Anyway, so what I did is I cut this 45-degree angle once, okay, and this here, I cut it once to where it was close to fit, and then it just kept taking a little bit off, about 2 or 3 more passes on the table saw to get it to where it's going to sit down low enough and to where when this face frame butts up against it, I have a nice corner here, the length of these two styles. The other thing I want to note is that if I had to live with it, and this face frame was proud of this one by just a little, like maybe 1/16 of an inch or less, I could live with that because it would just be like a shadow line. But the one thing I did not want to have is I did not want this face frame being proud of this corner edge, because then I would have, like, you know, an inside corner there, and I didn't want that. That wouldn't look good at all. So these face frames will be held in place by pocket screws in the top and the bottom of the carcass. Also has some pocket screws up here that I'll probably need to use some longer pocket screws of some sort to reach through the 45-degree angle on the front edge of that. That's what I had to do last time I did this. Now, you don't have to do a notch like I did here. You could, as I think was what I did last time when I did this 7 years ago, is I cut this just to be square. I did not do a notch. I just cut this face frame so that this was square to the leading edge of the side cabinet, and that worked in that situation. But this time I thought about doing the notch idea, and I tried it, and I think it works well. I think I actually prefer the notch, because it actually now, like, sits in there. It's positively registered. It's not going to move around on me, and yeah. So the other cabinet that's going to go here is a much larger cabinet. That's why I didn't make it as one big cabinet with 3 cabinets in this one, because I don't want to have to hold that much weight on the wall. Anyway, but the other cabinet will just butt up against it like that there, and have a nice corner as it matches together. And that's pretty much it. It's not too hard. Takes a little more thinking than just a face frame on a square cabinet like the side one here. But yeah, that's it. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day.